Okay, so back then that was the business issue. So the proposed solution for this is, in approaching foreign market, we have to approach the government agency, the Malaysian Development Economic Corporation, where they are actually having they can actually help a lot of foreign companies to establish their base in Malaysia. This is the purpose of MDEC. And then for localization, it is better if we can help Reblock to more have the extensive documentation in English, so that more people can use it. And for securing reliable partners, I would say that we should be increase our networking with Malaysian companies and universities, because these people are the one who are directly stationed in the country. So when we have connection with them, it's easier to connect. And then law and regulations. For now, Reblock is not doing cryptocurrency, so it is okay. Blockchain is practically legal in Malaysia. In fact, many other companies are already using blockchain for security, for traceability. So no problem to use for Reblock to implement their system. So some of the risk is competition, because the competitors are higher budget country like China, and also it might takes time to build connection with the local companies, because unless we have local partners, we can directly connect with them. So the alternative is, currently Malaysia is gearing up to cryptocurrency and blockchain environment. So for example, that Malacca, they are focusing on building blockchain applications like the current Malacca City project, and Penang, they already have using blockchain to track farm producers products. Selangor using one of the company is using to check fake branded goods, and Johor, they say they are welcoming blockchain companies to come, and they are prepared to invest in these kind of foreign companies. So the alternative is, we can try to look into other states to approach with Reblock, or we can also approach Malacca. We focusing on building the application instead of enforcing our platform, where we can just use their DMI platform, but we build the application to use with them.
For OKWeb in Malaysia, this company is head is Chinese Malaysia, Malaya.
For OK with Malaysia, I haven't checked, but OK with Japan is Japan. It is Japan company, and the head is also a Japanese company.
Why they are so hot for cryptocurrency in Malaysia? Why?
Latest trend, and also because of the untapped.
Who kicking this project?
Yeah.
Who is kicking this project?
Kick? The government.
Government?
Yeah.
Which government?
The Malaysian government for cryptocurrency and blockchain.
Oh, Malaysian government.
Yeah, because before this, they because blockchain actually started around 2008, and back then people don't see the potential, but now the government started to see a lot of money that can be made by using cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. So that's why they think it's time to invest and started to accept this into the country. So yeah, actually a lot of country are racing to get into this. That's why the Malacca is if Malacca is open, it will be the second cryptocurrency city. The first one is in Sweden, I think. They already make their cryptocurrency city.
Switzerland?
Sweden.
Sweden. Okay.
Already existed?
Yeah, the first one is already existed, but we still don't know how much they went, how much extent they went for the cryptocurrency they are doing.
In some city?
Yeah, in some city, in European city, but Malacca is trying to become one. Hopefully, we are looking. Everyone is looking into it now, because if Malacca is established, any other blockchain company can also come to the Malacca city to do business there, because blockchain is and cryptocurrency is legal by then. So the currently Malaysia also have announced a new 2020 budget, which they allocates a lot of new expenditure for digital application development, including cryptocurrency and blockchain. So this new budget shows that the government are now really planning to go big into this kind of
Why
investment.
China try to focus on investment money for this cryptocurrency in Malaysia?
For China, maybe because China has a lot of different operations, right? So they are trying to Malaysia is because Malaysia they have a lot of different projects before in Malaysia, big projects like the train projects and everything. So I can't really I this is just my hypothesis, but maybe they wanted to push more projects so that the government would be more dependent on
They planning to import this project copy to China?
yeah.
What is the benefit for this cryptocurrency in Malacca?
It will
Benefit.
it will change the environment into it will bolster the economy actually, because the economy of cryptocurrency and blockchain is very huge. And Malacca currently they are just like they are popular for tourism, but nothing else, because they don't have industrialization or anything, because they are quite a small company, small place. So with this, they are aiming to bolster their economic development. So yeah, they will get better after this if this project are serialized. So yeah, that's the gist of the Malacca City
How
cryptocurrency.
they are going to use this cryptocurrency for their business? How actually?
They said in their statement they are planning on all the transaction. You are going to use cashless system by using Android and Apple system. So everything will be managed cashless, and the government will monitor the cryptocurrency. So yeah, basically you are going to be cashless in the country, in the city.
Similar to China, is actually the
Yeah.
cashless society.
Yeah, China is very cashless, right?
Is it similar kind of situation they are thinking about?
Yeah, high probably they are trying to move into cashless society.
But actually, this is not cryptocurrency in China, right?
Yeah, maybe they wanted to try implement in Malacca first and see how it goes. Malacca is going to be an experimental. So if it works, they will bring to
Yeah. So this is my question: is like in China prevailing cashless society, but how come they don't use the same system in Malacca? So instead, why they consider cryptocurrency to implement in Malacca? Why?
because cryptocurrency is still quite new. So they don't want to risk their system. So they want to so if they want to risk, better try to other place first, like Malacca. It's actually quite a huge investment for them because the project is fully funded by by the Chinese government. They are quite maybe because they have the money to do it.
I think Chinese government is seeking the settlement system in Malaysia after
Yeah.
this project.
Yeah, maybe, but because this is their they didn't say anything. Yeah, maybe that's the behind thing. I can't really say if it's true, but before this they have already did a lot of like forest in Johor Bahru. They did a forest city project. They built artificial islands. This one is also artificial island actually. In Johor they also did artificial islands with expensive housing targeted to Chinese rich people. Yeah, so high probably it will be these kind of things happening also in Malacca. Okay, so that's all from my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
very much.
Okay, so
The final. It's your turn. Yes. Okay, sorry, official.